played extremely well. It reminded me of last year's game against Tennessee here. Just really got the transition game going. I thought we rebounded really well, had a great rebounding effort in the second half. Defensively tightened up quite a bit, shot the ball well. I mean, really did everything we absolutely wanted to do. Just really, really pleased at how the game went.
Even more pleased given who this opponent was.
Yeah, I mean, a team in the top 10 or 11, I mean, that's a great win for us to come in and play that well against a really good team. I mean, Schimmel's she's phenomenal. She's really a great player, and Jewel did a tremendous job shutting her down. I thought we had good team defense on her. Slaughter's, she's another really good player, and I thought she had a really good game. Those two, they can really do a lot of damage.
25 assists on 34 baskets.
Yeah, we probably got a couple, we could have got a couple more, but I thought we did a really good job making the extra pass tonight.
Can you talk about the inside game with Chandler and Breaker, what they did for you tonight?
Yeah, and even Keisha, I thought all three of them came in and they shot the ball so well. I mean, between them, just a phenomenal percentage. Ariel really is making big plays for us right now. But, Ace is somebody that we got to have her in the game. I mean, she changes the game for us. They went 5 guards, and they couldn't stop her on the block. We tried to go inside. We looked for her more, and she was really efficient with her shots tonight.
Can you elaborate a little more about the rebounding also? Jewel, I think, had 5 offensive rebounds, something like that, 9 total.
Yeah, a rebound away from a double-double. That's where she can be every game. And, playing the kind of defense she did on the perimeter and still being able to get in and rebound, that's difficult to do. So that takes a lot of effort. So I was really pleased with her effort on the boards. Really across the board, I thought everybody did a good job.
In Skylar's game, I mean, she changed it 13 points in the first half, then she turns into a point guard dishing off the ball. How does that versatility happen in the flow of a game? I mean, how does she change gears that quickly?
I think it's easy for her because she has such great vision and she can see people who are open. I mean, I think she started the game, she wants to get us going. She was able to do that, and then the second half, she's looking for other people. I mean, she's still looking for her shot when it's there, but she didn't force anything. She's very content to be a passer and get the break going, and that's when she's at her best. I think when she's got the ball in her hands and we've got an advantage break.
118 wins now for this senior class and over your record. Is this what you imagined when you recruited her?
I didn't think we'd lose any, actually. I've been a little disappointed, so she's got to make it up to me this year.
Coach, can you talk about what the junior class has meant this year with losing 3 fifths to starters last year and bringing in what Ariel and Ace and K-Mac have done this year for you so far?
That junior class has made a huge contribution. I think Skylar came into the season as the veteran player with Kayla McBride a little bit, but Ace, first year in the starting lineup. Ariel came out of nowhere to take the starting job. I think that the whole class has really been phenomenal this year. They do so many things. They play together really well. They can score, they can rebound, they can defend. They have no weaknesses really right now. And it's great for Skylar. It takes a lot of pressure off her coming in as the leader and being able to get a lot of help from some other people that have experience.
Which they were able in the early second half. Most of the games here have been blowouts. This one was the end too, but they made a run, cut down to 7. What did you do at that point? Do you think that would really separate?
Well, I think we went inside offensively. We got better shots, but I think defensively we really tightened up. I think that was the key. We were getting beat off the dribble in the first half. Tried to make some adjustments on that for halftime, and then they hit a couple of threes in the second half. But they're a really good shooting team, so I think we really did a much better job defensively. Held them to 29 for the second half. I was really pleased with that.
I don't know if Natalie left any ice for anybody else.
It's a little bit back there.
Could you just talk about her effort tonight, just that warrior mentality?
I tell you, she's being a beast inside right now. I think that's something that she's really going to be the feature on the scouting reports in the next coming games because she's just playing so well and she's so hard to guard because she scores in so many different ways. She moves so well without the ball. She can rebound and dribble it up. She's a good passer. I mean, she does so many things well, and another phenomenal game for her. She's been one of our most consistent players all year.
What's the thing that she's improved on the most last season to this season?
I think she's rebounding more. She's staying in the game more defensively. She's not getting into foul trouble. I think her passing or assist-to-turnover ratio is probably a little bit more. She's a bigger piece to the puzzle this year. I think we're looking for her more. She's getting more shots, and she's scoring more.
Natalie, can you talk about just that toughness you bring and how that helps you with rebounding and defense? And
I think it comes specifically from practice. We don't call fouls in practice, so I mean it's similar to the game today. But I guess we just trying to be physical and just hustling after the loose ones. I think that's been what's kept us going. And I think like you could see even in the foul shots that we took, we quadrupled them in how many we took. I think it's just from being aggressive.
Was that something you always embraced, or do you kind of have to learn how to play in a physical environment, so to speak?
I think Coach actually challenged me. I think it was a couple of days ago. She said that I need to be more physical on the block and I need to score on the block. And I think I was trying earlier in the season trying to get around players instead of just like now I'm trying to go through them a little bit more. And I think that's why it seems like I'm being more physical. It's because I'm trying to score on the block and be physical in the paint.
Coach McGraw.
Coach McGraw, sorry. I mean, CO always tells me that I'm being too soft.
Skylar, how do you adjust your mentality out there when you come out and you hit a couple shots, right away to get everything going, and then you turn more of a point guard where you're dishing it out, you're looking for the pass first? How does that flow happen?
I don't know. I think that we were just playing off of each other, to be honest. At the beginning, I wanted to make it adamant to have like a good start for us, and my teammates move well without the ball. Then in the second half, our conversation in the locker room was how can we get it to the open player. I thought in the first half we passed some up that we should have. We didn't pass when we should have, and we passed when we wasn't there. We forced some things. So that was our conversation at halftime, trying to get specifically ace the ball and just look for some different looks with their matchup. So we were looking to run in transition. That's when we play our best, and just trying to find each other. That's what we do here.
Coach, so this is a game where everybody plays well on the same night.
How do you create that?
How does that come together?
I don't know. Like I said, I just think we work well off of each other. This team has a high basketball IQ. I think we kind of play better when we deviate a little bit from our offense. We not, don't be afraid to just randomly cut. And we take what the defense gives us. I thought we did that more in the second half. And like I said, getting out in transition, we're running. And that's all due to the rebounding from Jewel, Ace, K-Mac, and, those that are rebounding today, getting us out in transition and then running the court.
How good is that to see from yourself, not only against an opponent like this, but for this late in the year when you're really trying to get in tournament mode?
It's good. It's good for us. And like I said, like Coach said, it's a good team that we played against, with Louisville. So it's a good win for us at home, and it gives us some confidence going into, we have a tough stretch in the Big East. Any team could beat you on any night. So this is good for us going into on the road.
What's the significance for you of 118 wins the senior class?
I didn't know. But it's good. Let's keep it going.
As someone who knows toughness, appreciates toughness, can you talk about what Natalie did out there for you guys?
Yeah, I think that how she's been playing, I don't see why she wouldn't be in the conversation for a top 5 post in the country. And she is. And she's a big reason why we've been so successful. Not just what she's doing on the offensive end. Like, she could score. She's always been a scorer. But just on the defensive end, how she's changing the game with her rebounding and altering shots and just being there. She's a great helper. And she's tough. And like I said, I was upset at halftime, and I wanted to get her the ball. We wanted to get her the ball more. And we knew it. We said, we missed you a couple times. And she wants it down there, and that's the good part, because Ace 2 years ago, she wouldn't have been, yay. And now she's getting on and saying, I'm open, pass me the ball. And that's good. That we need that. We need that presence in the paint.
On the alley-oop to Jewel, it looked like it was going to be a pass to Natalie, and then all of a sudden, Jewel just comes and it left Louisville stunned. You could see. Can you talk about that play, just how it developed and the effect it had?
Yeah, Ace knew it was going to Jewel, and I knew it was going to
I don't think Louisville did.
Yeah, and I think I kind of like jumped with her because I was like too much, and then she leaped and got it. It was good. It was good momentum play for us, and we run our lanes, and that's something we stress too, running our lanes. And Ace sprints down the middle, and she drew that defender, and then Jewel got up for that. I thought she could have dunked it, but we saved it.
Julie, did you know it was for you?
I think so. I think she called oop, and I just threw it her, and I mean, she
knows where to throw the ball. She's a point guard, and she found me, and you know, luckily I finished. And, you know, it's a big sister looking out for a little sister.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha.
Can you talk about your rebounding tonight, just especially on the offensive boards, what you were taking advantage to get that kind of production?
Rebounding is big. I always get told it's rebound, and you know, there's times where I just stand there and watch, and today I just went in there and grabbed it, and just kind of just want to be in there with the big dogs. And I'm little, but you know, lucky I could jump up there and grab the ball. So anything to help the team.
When you guys make that kind of an impact play like the alley-oop, can you sense what it does to the other team?
You know, I just try to get back on defense, really, but and it's something that I think brings excitement to everyone, and not a lot of girls really do that. So it's just something that I think that changes the game all around, and it just, like I said, brings excitement.